Wheels for Hope cares to help people in need find reliable transportation. For example, James received a Toyota Corolla in February. He needed the car to get to work. In fact, after receiving it, he got a promotion. James came to Wheels for Hope after working with the people at the Raleigh Rescue Mission. Leslie Millett and Sylvester Timmons with the mission join me. It's nice to have both of you here.
Thank you.
So Leslie, just remind everybody the work of the Raleigh Rescue Mission.
Sure. Raleigh Rescue Mission, we're a Christ-based nonprofit and we're located in downtown Raleigh. We serve homeless men, women, and children. We have a long-term recovery program for the men and women, and we also have emergency shelter for the women as well. We want to make sure that we're meeting their basic needs, the food, clothing, and shelter, but know that it takes a whole lot more to help a person transform their life. So we want to make sure we're addressing their emotional, their spiritual needs, making sure they get the life skills and the job skills that they need, make sure they get the medical attention they need, and also helping them find employment and then eventually transitioning out of the mission into affordable housing.
And Sylvester, you work directly with James, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about him.
He came to us not having a place to stay, and he had worked before and lost his job. We helped him get back on his feet, and through Wheels for Hope was able to get him a car where he could actually get out and get jobs that were more suitable for his type of work.
And you work with a lot of men in that same position, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
How does Wheels for Hope help achieve the mission that you all are working on?
Well, I think with our, one of our ultimate goals is to get somebody back out into society, to living a productive, independent life. And having that car can be really important. If that person gets a job and gets affordable housing, that's a great milestone. But being able to have their own car gives them just a much more opportunity. They can maybe get a job that isn't on the bus line, that's not restricted to the hours that the bus works. And same with housing. They have more housing opportunities because they don't have to find that house that's just on the bus line.
Right.
And that's the kind of help and the partnership that Wheels for Hope is able to help us with.
Sylvester, how can the community help the Raleigh Rescue Mission?
They can basically help by donations.
What kinds of things do you
volunteering.
In terms of donations, what types of things do you need?
Yeah, right now, I think some of our most urgent needs are diapers, are things for our kitchen, food like butter and olive oil, but we take all kinds of donations, food, clothing, household items, anything you have in your house, things you don't need, you can bring that down to the mission.
And in terms of volunteering, what types of jobs would you assign volunteers to do?
Right now, we have so many different opportunities at the mission for volunteering, and I think right now some of the greatest needs we have are helping serve breakfast in the kitchen during the summer, and also helping at our front desk, at the reception desk, helping to answer phones. It's a busy place.
Yeah. And Sylvester, it must bring you such satisfaction to work with people like James and to see them go from coming into the mission to having their own wheels and actually working and being promoted.
Oh, yes. We have a lot of them that come through that are homeless and are on their last leg and not very happy. And we help build them back up and get them to the right places.
We do wonderful work. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
By the way, the partnership between the agencies has led to 23 vehicles being placed with people in need. If you can donate your old vehicle to Wheels for Hope, call them at 919-832-1941.